Game number 3 on our Friday afternoon schedule from Montreal, Quebec, inside the Bill Durham Arena. Got a game, Men's C. The Surrey Scorpionz, who we saw play here yesterday. They dropped their opening game. They sit at 0-1. They'll take on the Durham Dirty Shwas. The Shwas are 1-1 following 2 games yesterday. Scorpionz in the blue, Shwas in the white with the black shorts. Black pants. Whatever you prefer. We are 9 minutes behind starting this one, so we've picked up 2 minutes from the first game. We were 11 minutes late starting the second game. It is a very tight schedule today. We need a quick game somewhere along the way. Maybe I don't want to ask for it, but a mercy rule game wouldn't go astray somewhere today. So the Scorpionz with first possession, get it up as far as centers, knocked down there. Brought back in, Ashikawa. Janda for Surrey, couldn't get it out. It's kept in by Rusin. Malinos was hit along the boards. Play continues on. Surrey can't get it out. It's kept in by Kozlenko. Kozlenko along the boards, plays it back at the point. Ashikawa cycles it back down low again. Jumping on it is Jacob Boone. Jacob Boone back to Kozlenko. And finally, Surrey come up with it. Darby Ray. Up to Ryan Kayla. Kayla in over the blue line. That's onside. Sonny Litter. Litter along the boards. Jari Brar. Brar had it taken away by Kozlenko. In behind the Durham goal. Picked up there Alex Candelas. Right into the slot, backhand. They can't pull the trigger. That's because he was hooked, and that's going to result in a penalty. Good scoring opportunity for Surrey. First penalty of the game goes to Durham. Number 25, Luke Ashikawa. So Surrey on the power play, they control it from the face-off. Ferguson got it in front, jumping on it. Troy Hansen for Durham, can't get it out, kept in. Surrey maintained possession. Back at the point. Hermanson, his shot tipped over the top of the goal, batted out of the air. It'll be kept in by Ferguson. We'll move it down low. Back to Ferguson. Kayla. Ferguson. And he lost it. That's cleared down the floor. Minute 15 to go in the power play. Hermanson. DeMule. Ferguson. Brar tipped at the side of the goal. Here to DeMule. Hermanson. Again, it went right through the crease. .34 seconds to go in the power play. It's still onside. Here, and then he lost it. Race for it. Parsons trying to get to it. Here he got back, broke it up, had a quick look around to see if there was going to be a call on the play. There is not. Parsons with the ball in the corner. Killing some time. Just 17 seconds to go in the power play. Turnover at the blue line. Shot was tipped up high. Giacomo Bongaro with the shot. Went out of play. 6 seconds to go in the penalty. But with the face-off now in the Surrey end, that will essentially kill off the penalty. Clean face-off won by Durham. Back at the point. Shot got through. The rebound was there and poked just wide. Tony Ferreira in goal for Surrey. Long shot. Misfired. Went into the corner. Picked up over in the far side by Aman Tauhar. That's stolen, and up the floor comes Durham. Ashikawa just got out of the penalty box. Looks around, back of the point, Kozlenko. Down in deep. Tauhar. He mishandled it, gave it away. Here's Ashikawa with a chance. Hit somebody in front. Went up and out of play. No, it stayed in play, but it was underneath the defender. Caught up in his sweater. The goaltender looks at the referee, said, I didn't know where it was. The referee indicated no, it was up inside the defender's jersey. Shot went wide, or as Danny Gallivan would have said, it was caught up in the paraphernalia. Ruzin. Kozlenko. Back to Ruzin. Hopped over his stick, racing to try and get to it. Tanver Sandhu. Sandhu out in front. Oh, what a save made! A.J. Kayla was robbed by C.J. Armour. Another chance. Another blocker save by Armour. Wow, that looked like a shore goal for Surrey. One of the best saves we've seen in the 2 days of these championships. Gordon got it out as far as the blue line. Now picking it up. Here, backhand, another big save. Sprawling, diving, rolling around. C.J. Armour doing what he needs to do to keep it out. Ashikawa. He'll just get rid of it as Durham under duress. And the faceoff will come back in their end. 12-17 to go here in the first. No score. No lack of scoring chances. Standing on it back at the blue line was Nav Johal. Goes in wide of the goal, in looking for it. Troy Hansen. Hansen trying to get it out in front, works it up along the boards. Now he'll pass it back to the point. Mark Culler back to Hansen, and it's taken by Gurjat Janda. He lost it. Back in front again. To the side of the goal, and Ferreira's going to cover it up there. 2 or 3 chances for Surrey to move it out. Failed to do so, and finally it had to be held against the side of the goal. Grabowski back at the point, held in by Durham. Grabowski's got it again over in the fireboards. Grabowski, Roy tried to feed it into the middle for Bungaro. Surrey broke it up, flip it down. Armour will smother it there. He'll take the face off as opposed to risking a loose ball. Another big save by Armour. Surrey with chances. They throw it out in front. This time, no chance. Beautiful goal. Armour was stopping everything else, but he had absolutely no chance to stop that one. We come back live. A flooring call has been called against Durham. 11:01 to go. First period. It is 1-0 for Surrey. Face off back in the Durham end. And they are on the loose ball right away. They come up with it. Singh tried to get it out in front. It went back in behind the goal. Singh's got it along the boards again. Down in for Harinder Dial. Singh trying to get to the boards. Ferguson with it. Aman Tauhar. There's Kozlenko on him. Tauhar along the boards. Kozlenko banging away at the ball. Couldn't get it free. Finally it comes out. But Surrey on it right away. Shot came in. Caught by Armour. He'll leave it for his defense. Rusin up at the blue line to Travis Parsons. Parsons will dump it in, but that'll be from his own side of center. The goaltender came out and played it. Sahota. Ferguson in over the blue line. Good pass. Sandhu into the middle. Shot didn't get a lot on it. Was Kayla cleared into the corner. Goes in behind the goal. They come out the short side. Backhand goes up high over the top of the goal. Set on the top of the mesh for just a moment. Then it's put over the top again. Surrey buzzing right now. Backhand. That just missed. Kayla had to wait for the ball to come down as it bounced up in the air. Now he's got it behind the goal. Tried to get it out in front. Standing there was Tanvir Sandhu. They couldn't get the ball to him. Durham send it down the floor. Just to relieve the pressure, goes just wide of the goal. And boy, since Surrey scored that opening goal, it's been all Scorpionz since then. Durham have been on their heels. Right from the face-off, a shot was attempted. It hit a defender, went in behind the goal. Not enough for flooring this time. Back to pick it up, Desai. Desai trying to spin away from the forechecker. He does. Good work. Over to the open boards up ahead. They tried to tip it to Sonny Litter, who was making a run through the middle. That didn't work, and Durham bring it back. Sharp angle shot. Right on goal. Save made by Ferreira. Ball in the corner. Then up along the boards. They get it back to the point. Ongaro. Good pass. They throw it around but can't get a shot. Ball up high off the glass and behind the goal. Come back here on the near side. Ongaro. Comes up with it. Ashikara. Just onside at the blue line. Great hustle to stay onside. That was Jacob Boone, who dove back to get to the blue line as his teammate was bringing the ball in to the offensive zone. There's a shot. Didn't get much on that. Did Candelas. This is a better one. Rebound is there too. Ferreira keeps them both up, but that ball is still loose. Referee blows the whistle. The net has become dislodged. A little bit of a pushback by Durham after being under all that pressure and giving up the opening goal. Came close. Face off in the Surrey end. Won by Durham. Backhand. Put wide. Off the boards. Getting there was Hermanson for Surrey. Now here on the near side, bringing it in. That's the goal scorer, DeMule. Slap pass, looking for a deflection. Had a man cutting in front. Failed to connect. Hansen will bring it out for Durham. Hansen just ran out of room. Down he goes. Surrey coming right back. DeMule with a rush. Poke checked on a good play by Armour. Ball is still loose. It came in. Armour made the save. Tipped in front. It's right in front. Still loose. Couple of backhands. Armour's down, able to keep it out. Kozlenko down the floor. Not going to be enough for flooring. Hustling back there. Dylan Gordon for Surrey. On him quickly. Jason Whitterfield of Durham. Whitterfield trying to work it out in front. They come up with the loose ball. Hansen, shot, save made by Ferrer, diving out. He's got it and covers up. Good action. Both ends of the floor here in the last couple of minutes. Ferrer seems to be either shaken up or just dead tired. Favoring his left arm, left shoulder a little bit. The goaltender. Try and shake it off. Grabs the water bottle. Looks like it's nothing a little drink of water won't cure. I'm going to give him a minute. Towel off. Just check the temperature just before the start of this game. 31 in Montreal. Humidex 41. People are saying you walk outside the stadium, it's like you hit a wall of heat as you open the doors to go out. Not that warm inside the stadium, but it is much warmer than normal conditions. Singh down in the corner. Singh behind the goal, fed it out in front. Shot went over the top of the goal. Sandhu couldn't shoot it, but swept it towards the front of the goal, hoping one of his teammates could get to it. They couldn't. Parsons all the way around behind the goal for Durham. Stops up, threw it out in front. Grabowski couldn't get much of a shot away as he was covered. Culler was heading back to get it. Couldn't catch up to it. Left it for the goaltender Armour to play. Armour got it up ahead to Roy. Parsons with a shot. Came out, had the angle, cut down. Took it right in the midsection. No rebound. 5:39 to go here in the first. This is our third of 8 games to go here today. Next game scheduled for 4 o'clock. It's just 47 minutes from now. Men's B, Winnipeg. Winnipeg players taking on a team known as Garage Guys. We'll tell you a little more about them when we get to that game. Sandhu can't get it out. Kozlenko able to hold it in, but it goes out of play over in the Durham players' bench area. We've got 5:24 left to go in the first period. Just the one goal in this game. That belonging to the Surrey Scorpionz, number 22, Austin DeMule. Both goaltenders have been busy. Both have been good. Armour has been slightly busier and has made a couple of sensational saves. Face-off control by Surrey. Bringing it in over the blue line. Kayla, AJ Kayla, likes to shoot it himself over the top of the goal. Rebound was there and put wide. Scorpions back on the attack again. Kozlenko tried to get it out, but his pass picked off by Ferguson. Ferguson threw it towards the front of the goal. He was hoping maybe that AJ Kayla could have gotten a stick on it, but it was just out of his reach. Kozlenko down in the corner. Up to Ashikawa, catches it, dropped his stick, picks his stick up again, but in the process lost the ball. And it's put off a stick up and out of play. Durham will make some changes, wholesale changes. Get 5 new players to come on. Durham with a bit of a short bench, just 13 players plus their goaltender dressed for this one. So will fatigue become a factor in the heat? Much bigger bench for Surrey. They've got the full complement. They've got 20 players plus their goaltender. So they've dressed 7 more players than Durham for this game. And in this heat, you'd like to be able to keep your shifts fairly short and keep your guys fresh, but tough to do with only 13. Here, for Surrey, will backhand it down deep. Sandu pinned against the boards by Whittefield. And Durham come up with it. Tried to get it to Hansen. Hansen getting around the outside. Hansen with a chance. Hansen with a step. Hansen with a shot. Ferreira with the save. Hansen staying with it. Back of the point. Shot. Another save by Ferreira's got it on the top of the pad. Held it long enough to get a whistle. Good shot by Bungaro. Good speed by Troy Hansen. Took that ball off the boards over on the left side. Maybe. Good run towards the goal. Got around the outside of the defender. And then stayed with it. Got the ball back to Giacomo Bungaro. That shot goes wide. Bungaro hustling over to keep it in. Still inside. Then he gave it away. Brought out by AJ Kayla. Looking for Ryan Kayla, a little bit too far. That'll be a flooring call against the Surrey Scorpions. 3:41 to go. First period, just the 1 goal. Face-off win by Durham. Kozlenko. And hit a mass of players in front. Never got through to the goal. Grabowski for Durham. Grabowski. Watched by Sonny Litter. Grabowski trying to get it out in front. Roy is there. Roy has it. Nathan Roy. Here to the near boards. Back in behind the goal. Grabowski. Grabowski. Spins away from a would-be checker. Grabowski staying with it, but can't do anything with it. Touched up. That'll be a hand pass. Face-off will stay in the Surrey end. As I grab a little drink of ice water myself. Just watching these guys makes me warm. I, again, mentioned this before, but I can't imagine how the goaltenders are feeling in this heat. What was it they say? It's not so much the heat, but the humidity Another save by Ferreira. It went up over his shoulder. Tried to reach back. Lucky for him, it was going wide. So he couldn't get a glove on it. Rusin back into his own end to get it. Up at the blue line. That was touch, so no flooring. Ferreira will leave it for Demule. Desai. Turned it over. Another chance in front for Durham. Ashikawa. Cycle it back behind the goal. Boone. Jacob Boone. Boone trying to get it out in front. He does, but it misfires and it's taken away and chipped down the floor. Harmison trying to get to it. Armour comes out and plays it. Boone couldn't touch it. It would have been offside. Brought out quickly by Surrey. Brar. Back to Desai. He'll shoot it. Saved, juggled, and eventually covered by Armour. Face off to CJ Armour's right. Won by Durham. It's picked off though by Darby Ray. Singh. Here to the near side, comes off the boards. Taken again by Surrey. Sandhu. Actually, that's Darby Ray. Singh with a shot. That missed short side. Getting to it first, Aman Tauhar. Ray in behind the goal. Singh with it. Singh spinning away. Now gets himself a little bit of space. Throw it to the front of the goal. Comes out. Hansen chips it off the boards back into his own end. Bungaro takes it behind the goal. And he'll go get it himself. Giacomo Bungaro avoids another checker. Flips it in. He'll then give up the race. Leaves it for Hansen. Hansen down into the corner. Hansen out in front. There's a great chance. Chip just wide. Candelas was set up. Out comes Surrey. Here. Into the near corner for Ferguson. Ferguson down in deep. Ferguson trying to work out in front, knocked away from him. And with that, the first period comes to an end. A pretty entertaining one. We went back and forth. Just the one goal, though. The Surrey Scorpions lead it 1-0 on a goal by Austin Demule. We'll be back with the second period in just a couple of minutes.
Hi. I hope you're enjoying this live stream. Would you like to webcast your next event? Want to reach a larger audience? Maybe even global? Let 360 Live show the world your story. Send us an email to hello@360.live for more details. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to follow us on these social media sites.
The Canadian Ball Hockey Association, the CBHA, is the official governing body for the sport of ball hockey in Canada. We are a full standing member of the International Street Ball Hockey Federation, the ISPHF, and proud partners with Hockey Canada. Our members come from Canadian provinces coast to coast, and we are proud to showcase our players in this national championship tournament. Quickly back for period number 2. Surrey leading it 1-0. They try and even their record. They lost their opening game yesterday. Whoa, dangerously out in front and cleared away. The last second by Durham. A little mix-up behind the goal. Darby Ray over to Ferguson. Up for DeMule, knocked off his stick, back to Ray. Cleared down the floor, Armour out to play it. Over to Rusin. Back, Nathan Roy. Off the boards, was trying to get it to Grabowski. That was broken up by Ferguson. The ball goes into the Surrey players' bench. 46 seconds into the second period. Stolen by A.J. Kayla. Kayla behind the goal. Turning to his forehand, put it right through the crease. Came out the other side. Here is on it. And for Denver Sandu. He lost it. Played out down the boards by Jonathan Malinos of Durham. Kayla right up the middle. To here. Here on his off wing, shot, save is made. Ball lay there in the blue paint for just a second, then it was cleared to the corner by Giacomo Bungaro, and Bungaro will bring it up the floor himself for Durham. Bungaro ran into the official. Onside, just barely. Some fancy footwork to stay onside. Fed it right into the middle. Malinos just had to go off his stick. Or Malinos. Kayla trying to get through. He's stopped up there by Mark Culler. Durham wins the battle for the loose ball. They'll go back into the corner. Hansen breaking in on the left side. Got a good shot away. Save made by Ferreira. Durham stay with it. Rusin had to go off his stick as he came in from the point. As Lenko gave it away. Gurjat Janda working, trying to get around the outside. Had his stick tied up, and then he goes down. Kozlenko for Durham. Settle it down behind his goal, allow his teammates to get a change in. That pass was a weak one, but they get away with it. Whitfield, good pass. Kozlenko shot went wide. Tipped out. Ryan Kayla. Shot scores! Armour screened by the defenseman. As Kayla used the defense. Let's take a look. Kayla will bring it up. It stops up right along the hash marks. And from the top of the circle. No help, so he'll just shoot it. And you see the defenseman there trying to block it. And what he ended up doing was blocking the vision of his goaltender. Armour never really saw it until it went by him. 2-zip. Bungaro. Lost it, but Durham had it bounce over their stick at center and they have to regain the zone. They do not. They turn it over instead. Here's Singh. Backhand save made by Armour. Singh stays with it. Over along the boards. Tijuana shot. Rebound. Armour kept both of them out. Nathan Roy off the boards. Up ahead. Got it to Travis Parsons. Parsons out in front, but so far unable to get a shot away. They get it in front. That's cleared to the boards. Parsons again down in the corner working. From a sharp angle, shot came in. The rebound is there. Into the slot again. A shot. Ferreira sees it. Makes the save. Grabowski was set up nicely. Couple of good chances for Durham. Unable to capitalize. Still unable to beat goaltender Tony Ferreira. That one went just wide, right from the face-off. Shot by Jonathan Malinos. Rusin back in his own end, battling. Can't get it out. It's kept in. The Mule. Harmanson. Physical battle. Harmanson and Rusin. Kozlenko with the ball. Gave it away. Harmanson's got it. Harmanson threw it in front. Damn, what a chance. Put over the top of the goal by Nav Johal. The Mule. Back at center. Boone knocks it down. Boone's got it for Durham. Way too far for Ashikawa. Out of his reach. Quickly up ahead. Surrey. Harmanson turned it over. Bongero took a stick to the forehead. He's not happy about it. Officials missed it. Pass in front, that's picked off. We'll get out. A little bit of a delayed call, but clearly flooring was correct, but the officials a little while to say suss it out. They did, they got it right. We'll bring the face-off back down to our left. 12:05 to go. Another game scheduled for 4 o'clock. It is 3:32 now. Shot right on goal. Ferrer juggles and they score! Troy Hansen finally gets rewarded. He's had a number of good chances. Maybe been the best player offensively for sure for Durham. Ferrer made the initial save, but then juggled the rebound, and Hansen was there to knock it home. We could pick it up right from the face-off. There was the shot by Candelas, and there's Hansen on the doorstep. We are tied at 1. Oh, sorry, let's correct that. We're not tied at 1. It is now 2-1 for Surrey. Durham finally getting on the board. We've got a penalty being called. The Surrey player tripped up at the blue line. And Hansen gets his name on the score sheet once again, this time for the penalty. Surrey on the power play, controlling it back towards the blue line to Mule. He's got somebody draped all over him. That was Whitterfield, and finally it's sent down the floor. Ferreira with it. Up to Kayla. A.J. Kayla able to walk right in. Easy way to gain the offensive zone. Ferguson, Kayla. Right in front, somehow missing it was Hermanson. Harmer may have gotten a piece of it, but it looked like he had the empty net. Hermanson. Ferguson one-timer was blocked up high. Now it's down in the corner. Back to Ferguson. Towards the front of goal. It is tipped neatly by Austin DeMule. He gets his second of the game. The old cliche of just getting it towards the net. Get your shot towards the net. It doesn't have to be hard. Ferguson saw DeMule standing there, just flipped. Surrey Scorpionz. 3-1. 10:31 to go. A glove pass right off the face-off. I'm going to move it back now just outside the Durham blue line. Surrey on it. They'll get it out over center. Ongaro up at the blue line. They can't get it in though. Taken away. Janda into the middle. Shot by Litter. Ends up over in the corner. Controlled back there by Mark Culler of Durham. Culler into the middle. Ongaro, long stretch pass. Was trying to get it to Jacob Boone to no avail. Not go all the way down the floor. It'll be another flooring call against Durham. Past the halfway mark here now in the second period. 9:52 to go. 2-goal lead for the Surrey Scorpions. They're looking to try and even their record to 1-1 after dropping their opening game yesterday here at the Bill Durnan. For Durham, their 1-1 record, games played elsewhere yesterday. Held against the side of the net. 4 arenas in use for these national championships. We are at the Bill Durnan where all the webcasts are happening. Games also being played at the Howie Morenz, the Doug Harvey, and the Martin Brodeur. Big save by Armour, and that shot from the point. Culler tied up behind the goal. He's got Harmon Singh all over him. Finally gets it up along the boards, and it's chipped towards center, but kept in. Quick shot by Harinder Diol was turned aside. Now comes to the boards. Diol reaching for it. Surrey on it again. And Durham just cleared out. It was tipped, so no flooring. Quickly up ahead. Grabowski picked that off as Ferreira tried to play it out himself and didn't get it out over the red line. Desai up along the boards. It comes out. Surrey on it. Brar had it taken away. Kozlenko weaving his way up the floor. Kozlenko will backhand it down deep in Surrey territory. He'll go into forecheck. But Surrey on it quickly. Get it up along the boards. Hermanson hopped over the stick of DeMule, and Hansen will keep it in. Hansen down in behind the goal. Surrey player knocked down as a couple of players got tied up at the side of the goal. Shot came in from a very sharp angle. The save was made. Ball still loose there in the slot. Nobody could get a clean stick on it. Finally, it's sent down the floor. Rusin. Here, down the floor, that will, I'm going to wave it off. Durham, aren't quite sure why. Not quite sure why myself. Hermanson. Surrey on it again. Time ticking away. Just over 7 minutes left to play. A.J. Kaler got it behind the goal looking for Daniel Hermanson. Tight quarters down along the boards. Hermanson comes up with it for Surrey. Hermanson, bit of room out in front. Faking the shot, taking a little bit further was here. Too many bodies in front. The shot didn't get through, but again, Surrey on the loose ball. Hermanson, save made by Armour. All the loose balls now being picked up by Surrey. We talked about whether or not fatigue would become a factor with the short bench and the high humidity here in the arena. I think we're starting to see that take effect. Here, Hermanson, right out in front, getting back was Luke Ashikawa to tie up his man. Culler can't get it out. It'll be kept in. Here, back down deep. Tanver Sandhu. Surrey changing. Sandhu all alone. Finally is stripped of the ball. Bongero. Now he'll head up the floor for Durham. Knocked off his stick. Boone. Over on the far side. Parsons. Parsons. Right in front. There's a chance they score. No, they don't. They're saying it hit the crossbar. Arms went in the air. The official waved it off. So just they say they're looking tired. They get chances. Then they get another one. That's blocked. Off the boards. Race for it. Kozlenko will get back first for Durham. Terrible giveaway right in front. Kayla with a shot. Save made by Armour. Janda, he lost it. Ball bouncing out towards center, still onside. Ferguson, pushed to the boards by Parsons. Parsons comes away with it to the blue line and over. Will be kept onside. Bongero, long shot in, wide of the goal, goes in around behind the net. Grabowski looking for it, came out in front. Ferreira held his post. Ruzin's got it. Tried to get it out in front to Grabowski, and this time it is Surrey who will send it down the length of the floor. Durham still complaining about what they thought was a goal a few minutes ago. They said their sticks went in the air. The official claimed it hit the crossbar. It was too quick for us to see up here. Some of the Durham players are saying, check the replay, check the replay. We only do replays of goals. And that was waved off as not a goal, so we do not have a replay. Not that they would check anyway. Breakaway here. Hermanson, save was made by Armour. Nathan Roy into the middle. Bongero stopped at center. Ray. Brar Stopped by Armour. DeMule. Rounding his own goal. Flips it up off the boards. That's intercepted. Roy got it out in front. There's a chance. Ferrer made the save. Ball hopped up in the air. And out they come again. DeMule. Brar. Harmonson steps in. Another save by Armour. Another save. Harmonson's had 3 great chances, but on the rebound they score as they get it out in front. Harmonson got it out in front, and they make good and make it 4-1. This one we can get a replay of. (4-1) for Surrey, 2:59 to go. Ball high down into the corner. Amrinder Sandhu got it out, not out over center though. Rusin tried to play it back in, didn't get it in deep. This time Surrey will get it out, down the floor. Hansen. Timeout's been called by Durham. Coming with 2:36 left to go. And we've got a game scheduled 13 minutes from now. We'll do it again. Winnipeg Players versus Garage Guys. Men's B action. This is our third game. 5 more to go after this. That's all. Play to an open wing. Getting to it first. Here for Surrey. Here. In over the blue line. The net is empty. He'll bury it in the back of the empty net. Durham pulling out all the stops. Down 4-1. Almost 3 minutes left to go when they pull the goalie. Now it's 5-1. And they're going to put CJ Armour back in goal. The white flag has gone up. You give it a shot, it doesn't work. C'est la vie. Singh. Got the ball over to Tauhar. His shot went wide. Sandhu able to keep it in momentarily. Now it comes out over center. And words being spoken. Sticks come up. Officials get in between them. Teammates get in between them, and that's broken up quickly. A little bit of frustration, no doubt. Jason Whitterfield heading to the penalty box. For Durham, and I think that is the only penalty. Oh, wait, no, Let's see, is Surrey going to get one as well? It doesn't look like it. Contact to the head was the initial call. 4-minute penalty to Durham. Only 1:53 to go in the game. So Surrey on the power play, they lead it 5-1, but they get called for flooring as we crawl towards the end of this game. We'll bring it in over the blue line. Kayla drops it back. Ferguson back to Kayla. Down in along the goal line. Backhand save made by Armour. But the rebound is not stopped. And it is a 6th goal. That goal accounts for bookkeeping purposes only. 6-1. This game has been over for a little while. Nishikawa. Nagero. Right up through the middle. Another whistle. Flooring. (6-1) with 1:03 to go. Scorpions will even their record 1-1. Durham will fall to 1-2. Deal to the boards. Kozelenko. Under a minute to go. Gave it away. Janda, shot, save made by Armour. Diol. Janda, he lost it. Durham with it. Ruzin stops up inside the blue line, drops it back. Kozelenko, shot, blocked. Diving down to block it. 6-1 game with only seconds to go. I give credit to Sonny Litter of Surrey. To the side of the goal, they tip it in. Another late goal. We'll show it. Only the second goal of the game. Oh. 6-2. And that'll do it. 6-2 final. Surrey defeats Durham with another game. 7 minutes from now, the conveyor belt keeps on a-rolling. We are going to step aside again, try and get things set up for our next game. We'll see you back here in about 5 or 6 minutes from now for our 4th game of the day. It will feature the Winnipeg Players and the Garage Guys, men's B. See you back in a minute or two.